Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Panthers taking on the Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson.
For the Panthers, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And that's off the inside edge. And this one is off and running. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hold the string on the changeup. Now Bernie Williams. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hunter, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog. And throwing the pitch.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Cal Raleigh. And that's a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That's inside. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to swing and a miss for the strike. We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that is out of play.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
That one hit to right. Aaron gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Evan Carter. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nolan Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner on the go. And there's a base hit to left. The throw in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Williams. Here's the throw. The tag. Save. On the board first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Arenado on at second with 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
On the ground right side. Freeman steps on the bag. They limit the damage. Top of the second, and here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hunter back to work. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Witt tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jackie Robinson in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
And that's strike 3. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Juan Soto. That one outside. Ball one.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Slider clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
2-1.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Diego comes to the plate. That's down and in.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they add a run. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. Casey Schmidt, the next to hit. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
First pitch, not close. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
Not even close there. Ball 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Chipper Jones. Jones in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In there at the knees, and the count 1-1. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Schmidt takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Leon Day.
Leon Day.
That's in for a strike. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, right side, Moore. Over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, Moore. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And misses inside. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drop, way back there. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 3-0. So digging in, Evan Carter. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson. One away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a ball.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's filled up.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Rafael Devers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder, number 24,
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now.
Junior.
Smoked on the ground a second. That's the third out. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Bernie Williams. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter brings it in, and there's 1 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Track 2.
That missed by a lot. Now 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman. Struck out looking at his first at bat. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Schmidt. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, and now Christian Moore. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Get power from unexpected spots like that.
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And now 2-2.
2-2.
And that just misses. That one misses.
So a
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that one is lifted in the air. Hank settles under it. And there's one away. So up next, Casey Schmidt flied to right his first time. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And that one hammered. Hank going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A changeup missing, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Chavez back to work. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. In there at the knees for a strike. Chavez, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike 3. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson, struck out swinging his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next pitch is downstairs.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first.
There goes Jackie. Cut out and miss. Tell fans, Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. That one 95 to finish. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Foul ball. Carter stands at first with 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch out, but no action. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. The 2-run shot. It's 5-zip. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. That one inside. Look out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Leon Day. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball there. tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one.
Henderson.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Iglesias picks up the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Williams off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Raleigh makes the grab, 1 away. Juan Soto now. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it. And that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
That one just misses. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. So up next, Hank Aaron. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Schmidt takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Arenado to first in time. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. And Realmuto is out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Witt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Comes up empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed. Struck him out at 98. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So a man at first. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Freeman makes the grab, and that ends the. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Chapman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Chipper Jones. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
And the 0-2. To third, Arenado.
Safe, he's in there.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Leon Day. Inside, just missed.
Now pitcher, Toby Love. No ball.
Chipper on the move. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. So digging in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Could be extra bases. Here comes Chipper, and he scores. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped up.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Base hit center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Stays alive. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Makes the catch, and that is. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Now pitching, Greg Kimbrell.
Hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? They've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. Williams giving chase. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And there's a foul ball. Devers at first, one gone. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, struck him out. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's out to center field. Williams under it. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Moore sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Hank Aaron will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Arenado to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Jose Ramirez digs in now. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Hauls it in and knocks the ball game.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches.